Hey guys, and welcome to Shenanigans.
It's lit. Shenanigans.
So in this video, we will meet the COVID-19 patient. We made 2 videos already of what our perspective was on him testing positive, but do we know who the person is? You probably saw him before because I did make a video of kind of where we celebrated his birthday. I think I'll put it like a slide here or something where you can check the video out. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you will enjoy this video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and tap the bell so you will get a notification whenever we post a brand new video. So yeah, this is the last part of where we kind of speaking about him and where we are kind of giving our perspective on him testing positive, and we're kind of going to get his perspective from him on how he felt testing positive. So yeah, enjoy this video. So when finding out your dad got infected with COVID-19, how did it make you feel?
I felt very scared, disappointed, because I thought maybe where did he get it from, and it was very shocking, and it was very sad also at the same time, and worrying at the same time also.
Okay, so how did you feel when you found out that your father tested positive for COVID-19?
It had always been something, because I know that he was he had an operation and a post checkup, and before that checkup he wasn't well, and it was something that the possibility of him being positive or testing positive for COVID-19, the possibility was always there. But when I found out, at first I let my family know, yourself and my wife Candice and my son, and when I said it I was very nonchalant about it. They know that I just said, oh, and by the way, Pa tested positive for COVID-19. So when I found out, I was shocked, but I knew that I needed to recover quickly, because there's certain things that obviously needs to be done now, in order to make, when he does come home, or should he be kept in hospital, there's certain things that needed to be done, and I was just sitting and waiting for that. So I didn't give it much thought in terms of allowing my emotions to run away with me.
Okay, so how did you feel when you found out you were infected with COVID-19?
I couldn't believe it first, because I had just a test 2 weeks prior to and it was negative. So it affected me when I heard that I've got COVID, and I had to accept it that I do have COVID. And then they put me in a ward where I first was alone, and then the people came afterwards, one by one, the late afternoon, and I felt like they treating you like you are outcast. I just felt like that, because nobody's there in the wards. They only come when they have to give you tablets, and tablets that is and what you needed, but otherwise there's only the people that has COVID that is in that ward.
So I believe that you helped your mother look after your father. What did you do?
Well, it was a bad experience, but I think the COVID really hit him in a very terrible way. The chest pains and all the pains that it comes with. It was very, very difficult. Lots of sleepless nights, worrying. You can hear the breathing of his chest, and how you can just hear the struggle, and that makes a person can't sleep, and it's very stressful.
Being so far away, how did it make you feel?
There were many times that I felt helpless. There were times that I felt that there's more that I should be doing. But obviously with you, we know what the regulation is, for him to obviously isolate after coming home. So it was difficult at times to, the closest that we would come to him was only to hear how he's doing, and not from himself, but only from my mom and my sister and those and my brother, because he chose not to engage in any conversations, because he knew that it would excite him, and obviously he needed to control his breathing.
Okay, so briefly explain your journey.
What I took courage in, it was only the word of the Lord. I remember one morning sitting in my room, in my quietness, and I read to Psalm 46, that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. And I used the scripture because fear came upon me, because people died in the ward, and fear came upon me, but I looked to him, because there's a song that and I can agree. I was laying there and I looked to him, and fear wants to grip me, I quote the scripture every time, and I encourage myself, and that is how God has carried me through.
Did you ever think you wasn't gonna make it?
I didn't think, I can't say I didn't think so, but because you have all other people and at the time he had it, there was a lot of death, and you always read the stats on social media of what's happening out there with other people and the death toll of other people, and then it obviously creeps up on you, and you always probably think the worst. And yes, I didn't think he was not going to make it, but we have faith and we trust in a great God, and we prayed continuously for my father, and we can just be grateful for where the Lord took him out, and we can be so grateful for that. Thank you.
Did you ever think your father wasn't gonna make it?
There was one instance, that I thought, because my mom had called me or sent me a message because she needed my ID number, and my dad, because he had a close to death experience, I think it's safe to call, that he got his commissioner of oath to just to verify the details on his will, and he requested that commissioner of oaths obtain all our ID numbers just for verification's sake. So at that point, yes, I think there was times that I thought, when my mom used to tell me that he's not doing too well, there was definitely times I thought that he wasn't going to make it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Wow, awesome. Yes. Yes.
So did you ever think you weren't gonna make it?
Yes. I understand now that when the Bible says that the flesh and the spirit, it's like it's like you are in a battlefield. The flesh and the spirit, there's a fight, but I thank the Lord because of my faith and believing in Him and looking to Him, made it that I can overcome.
Okay, so what would you like to encourage people that's going through something similar to you?
What I can say is that for anyone who's going through this, it's not an easy road. I need to say that fear grips you because you look at others and you see that how people is dying around you, and that make that there's a lot of fear comes around and wants to destroy you. But you need to take courage in the Lord. You need to encourage yourself, and you need to call upon the Lord. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and tap the bell so you will get a notification whenever we post a brand new video. This week's shout out goes to Shona Dela Cruz. Thank you so much for commenting on our previous video. Make sure to comment on this video so we'll get it. Make sure to comment on this video so we'll get a shout out for the next video. And yeah, let's just do the outro in 3, 2, 1. Remember, Jesus Christ loves you. We love you. God bless. Hey, we love and appreciate you all. Peace. Okay, so those that maybe needs prayer for a specific thing or maybe wants to be led to Christ, don't hesitate to email us. It will be in the description below. I will add our email in every single video. We do check our emails every single day, and if you do want to stay anonymous, that is no problem. And yeah, I love you guys so much. God bless.